product I represent, but because it is actually safe on your braces and all of your dental work. Yes, you use this the same way that you and I use it with braces.
With braces, okay.
Yes.
Here's what Kathy's offering, and this is the last time that you can use the mail-in rebate and this event price. This is your final chance. So again, for under $115, which by the way, you have a mail-in rebate for $15, which brings it down to under $100. So it's $99 today to get home. So what you're looking at is your choice here of the rose or the pink. You're going to receive a 1.5-year supply of amazing toothbrush heads. So for under $100 and on 5 interest-free credit card payments, you are looking at the most powerful, most potent, #1 best-selling sonic toothbrush on the market. In fact, Philips is the #1 brand, and this is their #1 top-rated, top-quality Philips Sonic Diamond Brush. So you just choose your color. Last chance to go ahead and pick this up. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the toothbrush alone is $199.
Yes, and in fact, one of the coolest things is that one of the reviews actually said that the dental hygienist, the price that you guys are getting on HSN is less than she got in the office with her dental discount. Where am I looking?
I don't know, when you figure it out, let me know.
There, sorry. 28 years at this
I know, but look how far could they put it any further
we'll figure
away?
this out. But just to let everybody see, this says 31,000 brush strokes per minute, but this toothbrush in and of itself is $200 individually on its own. That's just for the toothbrush. And you're able to secure it with the mail-in rebate. You're actually gonna secure it under $100. There are 2 different ways to charge it. You have the standard, clean, tight, charging base, which is right there, or you can use it in the charging charging glass. You're also going to get a case, and you're gonna get a 1.5 years worth of toothbrushes that are gonna come along with this. And the reason that makes such a huge difference for you is because by having those toothbrushes, all those toothbrush heads, in a 1.5 years from now, all you're gonna need to do is just replace the toothbrush heads. There's a motor that is built into this toothbrush. It has 5 different modes. Why is this the elite? Why is the best of the best? Why is this the one that is most recommended by your dentist and your dental hygienist? Because it does have all those different modes. I think a lot of us, and watching on Beauty Report, and if you're just thinking you wanted to get that fabulous red lipstick, you're gonna think about whitening. So yes, it does have whitening. It has everyday clean. It has sensitive care, gum care, and deep clean. But let's kind of show everybody what that 31,000, well, it has the lid on it. There you go. That'll help you out a little bit there, Amy.
I'm so sorry.
Here, we'll let you play with the non-animated one tonight. So come over here.
I don't need any more
brush
coffee.
away.
There we go. Okay, brush away. I'm brushing.
So I'll come on in here. So Amy could brush and brush and brush and brush. Here's the difference. What it would take Amy a month to do with a traditional brushing, I'm able to actually do in 2 minutes worth of time. So every 2 minutes, and what you'll notice is Amy's going all around in there, and I even made sure to get you plenty there. But she's swirling around. She has to move that. I don't have to do anything other than just touch. Don't worry, hey, I'll come over closer to you, Amy.
You ever had one of those days, weeks?
So just to kind of let you see, I'll do this right down here into the top. See how that just shoots it down all the way through. So I don't need to be anywhere. I don't have to touch that area. It's going to be pushing your fluoride toothpaste. It's gonna be pushing your whiteners between your teeth, below your gum line, above your gum line, and in all those difficult areas that there are to reach. That's what the Sonic technology is. And it's 31,000 brush strokes per minute. You may have seen other Sonic toothbrushes out there, not Philips Sonicare. Philips Sonicare is, there you go, Amy. That's where we want to hear it.
Hey.
There you can actually hear the different modes though, and if you just press that, that's what that Sonic sound is. But you'll notice that they'll actually get stronger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. See, that's the reason I'm supposed to do that demonstration.
It's our first day together. Honest to God, Kathy, I'm so sorry.
You know, some days we need a little extra help, baby.
Obviously,
one thing I can tell you, do you know what would be awful right now? Is if we did not have good white teeth and good white smiles right now. With that much laughter happening, you guys would see the things that are happening and going on in our mouth. You'll notice, there you go. Perfect, now you can really. Okay. So those are all the different modes that are gonna be included in here. So here's what else makes a difference. 2 minutes. Every dentist out there recommends that you brush your teeth for 2 minutes. In addition to that, they're also going to recommend that you are doing that with the Philips Sonicare. Here's the reason why. It's the 31,000 brush strokes per minute that make this Philips Sonicare actually the gold standard in technology. It also features a quad pacer and a smart timer that prompts you to brush along each individual quadrant, and it's gonna help you to do that effectively for 30 seconds while going over every single surface in your mouth. When you do that, you actually remove the surface stains, actually making your teeth whiter in just 2 weeks worth of time. So whiter
Look how white your
from
teeth are.
everything else that you might already be using anyway. So just apply the toothbrush to the toothbrush head, put the toothbrush head in your mouth, then turn it on. That will keep your toothpaste exactly where it's supposed to go. But when you run it along the gum line, it actually has a unique dynamic cleaning that not only cleans above the teeth, but also below the teeth, between the teeth, and above and below the gum line where the bristles don't even touch. So simply and easy to do. It does it for the full 2 minutes. I think whitening has an extra 30 seconds, and also gum clean has an extra 30 seconds. Finally, it is also safe to use on orthodontics, fillings, crowns, dental work, veneers, braces, implant material. It's gonna be great. How do you know when to replace the head? All you simply do is once that blue starts to fade, you replace the toothbrush head, and we're giving you a 1.5 years worth of toothbrush heads in the meantime.
Yep. And yours won't be glued down, I promise. So, what are we talking about? Honestly, it's not like you woke up this morning and said, hey, I'm gonna buy a new toothbrush. I mean, maybe you did, maybe you're looking for one. We got the best deal. When you think about Philips Sonic, you go in to see your orthodontist, your dentist, your oral surgeon, whatever. They're gonna have for sale this toothbrush. And just this toothbrush alone, the top of the line, is $200. It won't come with the 1.5 year replacement heads. It won't come with the travel case. It won't come with any of that. It won't come with a charging cup, and we'll show you how that works. It just will come with the charging base. And it's $199. Today at HSN, this is your final chance where you can use that mail-in rebate, which takes $15 off. That brings just the toothbrush, the $199 toothbrush, down to $99. We're going to give you the 1.5 year supply of heads. We're going to give you everything to travel with. We're going to give you the charging cup. We'll show you how that works. You just choose whether you want the rose gold or you want the pink. Wouldn't you love to save money on not having to have as many dental visits?
Yeah.
If you're worried about cavities, like I'm worried, my son, I'm lucky if I get 1 good brush a day. I want that 1 good brush a day to be a really good brush. How many of us right now, we're so worried about going to the dentist because we don't know what's gonna happen? You need to take control today, and that's what this is gonna do.
No, I mean, it sincerely is one of the biggest fears I think that we all have. And it's kind of that fear of going to the dentist. And why do we get so excited when we have a good appointment? Because it means that we're taking good care of ourselves. If you've been recommended by your dentist, most likely you've been recommended to a Philips Sonicare. And the Philips Sonicare, there are over 105 reviews that are perfect 5 stars out of 127 reviews on hsn.com for this toothbrush. And the reason is it does a better job.
Oh, yeah.
If you are using a manual toothbrush, what it takes 1 month to do, Philips Sonicare is able to do in just 2 minutes worth of time. So it's like you're getting 2 months worth of toothbrushing every single day if you're brushing your teeth twice a day. It will actually make your teeth whiter. It will remove more plaque, significantly more plaque. And this is what Amy was talking about, because there is a charging glass. So 2 different ways you can charge this. So it has the charging base, which is right here. And some people like it because it's nice and tall and sleek and lean, just like that. Or you can remove that and place the glass on top, and you just put it in the glass. Don't worry, you don't have to stand it up straight. You don't have to do anything else. You just place it into the glass, and it's a nice, strong, sturdy, good piece of glass that just goes right into there. And that's the way you're gonna use it, and that's where you're gonna charge it. So it gives you all the extra safety. It is good, your charge on a full charge. It's actually gonna be good for 3 weeks worth of time. It's going to arrive in your home charge, so it's ready to use right straight out of the box. They all have their great little covers on it. But if you want brighter, whiter teeth, and you want healthier teeth, healthier gums, you want to remove significantly more plaque, this is the way to do it. Isn't this pretty? Oh. And Amy, one of the things that, I think it might have been you who actually mentioned this, that you can now travel with this. So if you just take one of the base and then you have a head for him and a head for her, or for your 2 children, or whoever it is that might be sharing it, or whoever you are traveling with, they can have their own toothbrush head. We have over 10,000 gone. I'm so excited.
This is your last
chance.
So. This is your last chance at that event price. Remember, just the toothbrush alone is $200. $200. You're buying those disposable brushes anyway. You don't even know if it's Sonic. So sometimes when you go to the store and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that, and you buy, you know, toothbrushes, which you should be replacing regularly, like every, what is it, 10 weeks or whatever, 8 weeks, you should be buying a new toothbrush. And every time you do, what is it, $14.99, $15.99, 20 bucks, right? And it's just kind of disposable. You know, think about that. That's just money that you're throwing away. This is a 1.5-year supply. And this is not just a vibrating toothbrush. This is true Sonic. And there's 5 settings on here. So are you worried about, you know, deep cleaning? Are you somebody who's worried about cavities? Gum care. Are your gums bleeding when you floss? Do you have very sensitive gums, you know, to hot and cold? Are you somebody who's worried about whitening your teeth? Or you just want the regular clean mode? You've got all of those functions here today. We've got 2 minutes for sellout. Last chance to get this under $100 because you've got that $15 mail-in rebate. So just use your rebate. It's under $100. The toothbrush at dental offices, at big box stores, is $200. So it is your final chance to really do something good for you. Do something good for that teenager who's getting their braces on or off. Or, you know, you're like myself, I'm always worried about cavities. I drink a ton of coffee.
Yes. Which naturally stains your teeth.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, the teas, the juices, the berries, the wines, you know, anything that we're using that will naturally stain our teeth, this is gonna remove all those surface gum stains. And then also, in addition to that, look at how beautifully gift box this is. And when you get the rebate will be on the outside of the box, not on the inside. So find that when it comes to you. And then you remove a sticker from the bottom, place it on here, and you'll get a Visa gift card. The reason I mention that is if you are buying it as a gift for somebody, make sure you still get the rebate. You can give this, but
Good
keep
point.
the rebate for yourself. So you wanna-
So for really under $100.
Under $100, you're getting a $200 toothbrush, but $250 value.
Think about it. What does one cavity cost to have filled? What does one whitening treatment cost, right? How many of us are so worried about our dental work and you're using any type of toothbrush there? This will work on all existing dental work, so whether you've got implants that you're worried about, maybe you've got bonding veneers, this will work for everything. It's safe and very effective. Are your gums bleeding right now? Are you somebody who's got extremely sensitive teeth? You know, sometimes we overbrush one side compared to the other side. This is doing so much more of a better job. It's so gentle, yet incredibly effective, and it is the best deal. And your final chance, you're not going to see the Philips Sonicare system under $114 again. This price will go right back up tonight at midnight if there's one remaining at $189. So if you'd like to go ahead and order it, this is it. This is your final opportunity. I can't stress enough the importance of making sure that you're going ahead and getting rid of all of that plaque, all of that buildup. Interproximally in between your teeth, especially as we age, that's where we've got gum recession and problems with our teeth. That's where it all happens. You need to get in there and get all that gook and plaque and think about it. The plaque that runs through our body, where does it all start? In our mouth. Well, there's so many problems that start everywhere else because of bad oral hygiene.
That's one of the things that they always recommend. If you can remove more of that plaque from that, but there are also things that we can't get back. If I was brushing with a traditional toothbrush, I would go through one of these in about a week because I'm a very, very vigorous brusher. This has actually taught me to brush more gently because you don't brush like a traditional toothbrush. You're just gonna place it right at the angle and kind of run it right along the teeth and the gum line. It's also great if you have a more narrow mouth. I have a narrow mouth, but also if you have a deeper mouth or if you have a more shallow mouth. So it doesn't matter what kind of bite you have, but braces, if your child has braces, I cannot recommend this to you highly enough. It truly will be one of the best things that you can actually use. I wish they'd had this when I had braces.
Oh, and sensitive teeth. So many of us have sensitive teeth and you don't have any idea how bad you're brushing or how much harm you're causing. You just hold this toothbrush in areas like Kathy was saying, let it do the work for you. I was a very right side brusher hard. To the point when I went in, and he's like, what? Your whole gums line on this side is receding. Your whole gum line is irritated. What are you doing? And because I didn't know to switch, I was always brushing this one side stronger than everything else. So maybe you're that person, you don't even know it. Maybe every time you go to the dentist, are they working on a couple teeth more than they work on other teeth? That's where this comes into play. It's going to beep. It's going to let you know to go from one quadrant to the next quadrant. This is your final chance to get a $200 toothbrush under $100. A 1.5-year supply of replacement heads, the travel case, everything that you need. Great job, Kathy. Thank you so much.
And if nothing else, it makes you look younger. Whiter teeth make you look younger for sure.
Absolutely. Now we've got the perfect smile. Let's remove some hair.